Benvenuti in questo nono video di Baldur's Gate 3, Dark Urge Roleplay con Luna. Ha appena liberato il Canto Notturno, in modo inaspettato, per scelta di Cuorescuro, nonostante le sue indicazioni di ucciderla, e ora è diretta alle torri dell'Alba Lunare, forse anche già arrivata, e hanno tutti intenzione di seguirla. È una forte alleata, è meglio averla al loro fianco, e poi Luna non vuole che gli rubi Ketheric. Non sa ancora precisamente che cosa le ha fatto, ma sa che era orrendo. E gliela farà pagare. Ha fatto un salto all'accampamento per andare ad avvisare Gale e perché devono fare tutti alcuni preparativi. Tra questi Luna vuole finire di ripassare un paio di incantesimi che stava imparando, che sono invisibilità superiore e tentacoli neri di Edward. E impara anche paura. Hanno perso una decina di minuti, certo, ma ora Luna e tutti sono ancora più pronti di prima. Ecco. Siete pronti? È già passata di qui, si vede. Ancora quella vecchia. Siete pronti? È giunto il momento di farla pagare a Ketheric.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. Seems like his prophecy missed a crucial part, though. Didn't say who gave the angel back her wings.
Le parole di un morto non significano nulla.
Perhaps they don't. I care not. I care only for vengeance.
Allora abbiamo una cosa in
My
comune.
harpers are gone. Shadows. Lost in the shadow theater of my mind, alone. I'm the last one standing. But I wouldn't be if it weren't for you. So, what do you say? Shall we take the final steps together?
Cambio di prospettiva interessante, quindi ora mi ringrazi. La pensavi in tutt'altra maniera. Neanche tu te la sei cavata poi così male. Se vuoi unirti a noi, sarebbe un piacere.
And mine. The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last. Lead on.
Preparatevi. Colpiamoli di sorpresa. Siamo tornati!
I'll strip your bones clean. Path lies before me.
Non ci fermerete! Ci hai provato! No!
By your command.
No!
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Saresti morta se non avessi fermato quel dato tracciante. Avrei preferito preservare le mie energie magiche per dopo. Ma sono tutti morti, bene. La prima linea è stata sconfitta. Dov'è quel Ketheric? Deve essere di sopra. Ci starà aspettando. Non facciamoci sentire. Marcus!
Grave mistake.
Slow you down. About
Another parasite. Collected. It might be useful.
La mia armatura è danneggiata. Ah, quella maga. Però questa sembra ottima. Lasciate un attimo che la sistemi. Poi andiamo su. Siete pronti? Perché io lo sono più che mai.
What have you done? What have you done to me?
Sei di nuovo mortale, generale. Sono venuta a finirti.
Impossible. You are a thrall, a slave. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
How good it is to see you again, Ketheric. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Aylin, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends, here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Million. I'll catch a break.
Scappa, ti seguiranno!
on the hunt.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and I must return to my daughter.
Your daughter? Isabel.
Sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
A fine day for murder. I will enjoy.
Non fuggirà per molto.
That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketheric.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again.
Posso farcela, non preoccuparti.
I don't doubt it. But I'd come with you, if you'll have me.
Unisciti a me, allora.
You have numbers enough already, I think. You'll want a small force, if you are to finish this quickly.
Mintara, sei stata grandiosa in questo combattimento, ma ti vedo ferita. È meglio se resti qui a fermare chiunque provi a seguirci. Sono sicura che scapperanno appena ti vedranno.
Very well. I am certain I can keep myself occupied.
At your command.
Quindi è scappato qui.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Mi ricorda il nautiloide. Entriamo e basta.
This is an illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this, sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Nel frattempo, con i nuovi girini ottenuti, il potere illithid di Luna aumenta.
Descend. Prepare.
Ancora qui cervello.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Non mi piacciono quei cervelli. Così va meglio.
The stench.
Let's do this.
Free at last.
So much blood. The illithids take what's useful and discard the rest. An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Il loro gabinetto. Quanti non morti? Aspettiamo che arrivino.
Try to make it swift.
Li sento. È stato un vero massacro, mi è piaciuto. Di questi non morti, oserei dire che questo posto era di Balthazar. È stato ancora più un piacere. Ci si perde in questo posto. C'è qualcuno.
Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you! I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away.
Tenermi per te. Questa è bella. Ora mi racconterai tutto.
You talk? How is that possible? Something must have gone wrong. Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage you. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death. Beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib.
Di che stai parlando?
I kept you as mine, until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels, and got lost in your insides.
Disgustoso. Non so di cosa stai parlando, ma io non sono di nessuno. Morirai per quello che mi hai fatto.
I was not behind it. I do not know. But whoever did it, I'm so glad they left you here for me. Bone Lord, you're the perfect woman. All that is unnecessary stripped away. Primal. Innocent. Pure. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable.
Puoi star certa che lo
But
fossi.
as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards. Lashes, bring this one back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long night of experiments.
A little help in 50.
By my hand.
She is but the hack doctor who half pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source.
Che cosa mi ha fatto? Non ho segni di cuciture. Forse hanno usato la magia. Hanno lavorato sul mio corpo, come se fossi un cadavere, come se fossi loro. Che cosa mi hanno fatto?
You were no Merkel cultist, that much is sure. You sense in your soul you were something far greater.
Fall by my hand.
tadpole.
Beautiful death.
This pod has a different air to its chitinous cavern. Dust and dirt are gathered on the inside. It's broken beyond repair, seemingly by a blunt impact, as if whoever was inside threw themselves against it in an effort to break out. Your brain hurls an image towards you, your own head, blood gushing down in front of your eyes.
Fammi un favore, Astarion. Puoi dare un'annusata a questo sangue?
Oh yes, that's yours all right. Even stale, I'd recognize that bouquet anywhere.
Banging your fists on a chamber until half your fingers were broken. How long inside? Days? Months? Lifetimes? The parasite was inserted into your head and your body crammed into a pod long before you were moved to the Nautiloid. A laughing woman, taunting you. She betrayed you. Who was she?
La lista delle persone che devo uccidere è lunga, ma moriranno una dopo l'altra.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet illithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Ero dentro, non c'era nessuno per me. Non dovranno rompersi le dita anche loro. Apro le capsule.
Command.
Don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half's sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
Sei sicura che Ravengard si trovi qua giù?
Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human and still trying to put up a fight.
Potevo lasciarli lì, lasciarli morire. Almeno questi l'hanno capito. È bello quando qualcuno riconosce il favore che gli hai fatto. È bello quando le cose che fai non sono vane.
Descend, assemble.
Andiamo.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Mine too. It senses something down there. Something big.
Ketheric deve essere qui dietro.
no longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control. It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Ball!
Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Orderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Hanno il Granduca. Così pianificano di conquistare la città. Non solo con la forza, con l'inganno. Un problema a cui penseremo dopo. Ketheric!
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Mi avete tenuta imprigionata qui, intrappolata come un cane. Mi avete riassestata al vostro piacimento. Pensavate che fossi vostra. Vi sbagliavate. Ma su una cosa avevate ragione. Sono indomabile, incontrollabile, la donna perfetta. Non siete alla mia altezza. Non siete alla nostra altezza. Raggiungerò il mio castello Cremisi e il tuo cadavere mi spianerà la strada.
A mad dog like Orin might be impressed. I am not. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Basta parlare! Ti mostrerò chi sarà a morire.
Say farewell, Isabel.
I'm grateful to you for bringing me home. I was a fool to resist. I know better now. Good luck in the City of Judgment. I wish you the best. Sincerely.
My lord, I offer you these souls so they may return as servants to your cause. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Joy in this.
fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours. You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the world-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust. I am Merkel, Lord of Bones, and you have slain my chosen. But it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am a beginning.
Shit. Time for some bloody work.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done.
So bene cosa ho fatto.
Isabel.
Ti avevo detto che non eri alla nostra altezza. Lascialo un po' che per me.
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. A pity I cannot say the same for Isabel. She may have been Ketheric's daughter, but she was my world entire.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The chosen of Mercury is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Abbiamo ucciso un dio. Un dio. Schifoso. Ora sei tu quello per terra. Non puoi fare più nulla. Sei solo un cadavere. E non ci sarà nessuno a ricocirti.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the elder brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an elder brain, to subdue it, our enemies are formidable.
Non sono gli unici. Sai chi sono?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver, a worshipper of Bane, a god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death. And our enemies are the chosen of the dead three.
Eletti dei tre morti.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together, and with those stones and that crown, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
Collaboravano insieme a lui. Un motivo in più per volerli morti. Anche colpa dell'Assoluta se mi hanno fatto quello che mi hanno fatto. Cosa sono quelle gemme che usano?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Moriranno tutti. Non sanno chi hanno davanti. Il cervello antico però sì. Non so cosa possiamo fare per fermarlo. Rubare le loro gemme.
The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
Con quel potere, qualunque cosa faranno, noi saremo dalla parte sbagliata. Non succederà.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
E io di assassinare quei sovrani. Siamo una bella squadra.
Yes.
Although I wish we had collaborated on the killing itself. But I will satisfy my warlust soon, for there are greater challenges than Ketheric ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter, Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
Quindi è una questione personale. Ottimo. Facciamola fuori.
You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
Cosa puoi dirmi di Orin?
She is fierce, vicious, and cruel. In those respects, we are alike. But she is dangerously unpredictable. If there is a way to turn this design towards slaughter, rather than control, she will take it. She is the one who brought me to Moonrise, and into the presence of her so-called god. The Absolute. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no god. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
Sa, la uccideremo. E poi tutti ci riconosceranno come eroi.
Let them think that. There is a short path from savior to ruler. A short and bloody path. I know it well, and we will walk it together. But Baldur's Gate is a mere bauble. We have the chance to seize something much greater. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
E cosa faremo con questo potere?
The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world.
Sarà glorioso. Non vedo l'ora.
Patience. If we do not prepare, Baldur's Gate will be our tomb. But if we are wise, it will be our dominion. First, we take the netherstones, then the brain, then the world. And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute. We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. When we killed the tieflings at the Grove, I was not in control of my actions. You do not have that excuse. So I ask you, why? Why kill them?
Che importanza ha? Speravo di guadagnarmi la tua fiducia per poter imparare di più sui girini. E loro erano già spacciati.
A wise ploy, and it was successful to an extent. We did not find a cure, but we found our purpose. I am satisfied. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Quegli abomini non hanno anima, ne sono certa.
Correct. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Comunque, cosa ci fai qui?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Ketheric is dead. Balthazar is dead.
Isabel. Sweet Isabel is no more.
But we live.
We live at the mercy of the gods. Even I, immortal, have no guarantee of days to come. We must remain vigilant and grateful. I will join your camp tonight. There we will discuss the spirals of time, past and future. And we will make merry in the present, wherein we reside.
Accetto volentieri il tuo aiuto. Ci vediamo lì.
You certainly will. And you, Sharon, cleric of the Lady of Loss, who is so much more than she appears. You and Dame Aylin have dangerous ground to tread. We will cover some small part of it soon.
Good. Whatever you think you know about me had better be worth it. You've already cost me dearly.
Return here in the future. Claim it as an outpost. You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Ketheric himself. Oh, I'm impressed. And I'm not a man easily impressed.
Dimentichi la parte in cui mi hai lasciato indietro.
It was out of pure necessity. I imagine you'd have done the same if our roles were reversed.
Tu pensi?
Back in my cell, I didn't tell you everything about who I was, and more importantly, who I represent. I am Wolbrin Bongle, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
La tua gente non fu esiliata da Baldur's Gate.
Do not speak of a story you only know the half of. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
Saravok? Mi ricorda qualcosa, ma... Ah, la progenie di Baal?
The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand Gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen.
Ti auguro buona fortuna, allora.
Our cause is just and righteous, friend. That's all the luck we need.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Ho già degli alleati.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Ci penserò su.
Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces. Ketheric may be gone, but the shadows remain. On our guard.
E così tornano all'accampamento.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
E io ti aiuterò.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
La lanza della notte. Pensavo che fosse finita nella coltre oscura.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shar's umbral domain. Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last. There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Cosa c'è?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
Dov'è la luce d'argento? La magia della luna.
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart chambers, friend. She works her magic there.
Ho delle domande.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Come sei rimasta intrappolata nella coltre oscura?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aylin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
It does not surprise me that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design.
Immagino che anche tu sia felice di sapere che Ketheric è morto.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader.
Con tutto quello che ti ha fatto, lo rispettavi?
Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize.
Era pienamente in controllo delle sue azioni, non lo compatisco per niente.
As are we. And if the coming battle breaks us, I hope that someone will mourn our passing, despite the bodies we have left in our wake.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
A proposito, volevo chiederti del rituale di Casador. Ci starei pensando molto, immagino.
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
Tutto quel potere. Sarai tentato di prenderlo per te.
Well, of course I've thought about it. If I completed the ritual instead of Cazador, I'd get all that power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
Ma le anime che devono essere sacrificate?
I don't relish it. But my siblings lured thousands of people to their deaths over the years. I doubt Baldur's Gate would miss them. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Quindi cosa intendi fare?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
Quella gigante mostruosità gotica è stata abitata da vampiri per tutto questo tempo.
I know. Subtle, isn't it?
Potremmo chiedere in giro una volta arrivati in città. Magari qualcuno ha sentito qualcosa.
I hope so. Because I'm not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
E noi l'aiuteremo a prendersela. Come stai?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Sei stata costretta a vivere una bugia. Ti hanno modellato i ricordi per fare di te ciò che volevano. Ti capisco perfettamente. Almeno adesso la verità sta iniziando ad emergere.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Ovvero?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Allora, preparati, tra poco ripartiamo. Ora che Ketheric è morto, riprenderanno a percorrere la strada verso la capitale della Costa della Spada. E lì avranno molti conti in sospeso da portare a termine. Prima di tutto, Orin e Gortash collaboravano insieme a Ketheric. Ha tutti i motivi per volerli morti. Ripensa a quello che Mintara le ha detto riguardo alle gemme. La tentano. Si merita quel potere di utilizzarlo come le pare. Ma dopo quello che ha appena vissuto negli ultimi giorni, rimane comunque in dubbio in merito a quello che vuole fare con quelle gemme. Spero che questo video vi sia piaciuto, fatemi sapere cosa ne pensate. E noi ci vediamo al prossimo.